Let's rock. Alright. One, two, three, four.
You've heard him on the hit show Raymond and Dave. You've seen him on the street and in the bar.
It's Raymond in concert! Raymond Posen! Coming to the large village of Posen!
Raymond coming off of his multi-album platinum hit. This summer, get your tickets, $20 at the door, $30 in advance. All week until they throw them out. It's Raymond with such hits as May the Beer Be Unopened.
Will the beer be unopened? Beer and beer or scotch and beer? There's a better brew at home awaiting in the fridge, Lord, in the fridge.
I want that booze, yeah, Jaeger.
I want that booze, yeah, Jaeger. I want that booze, yeah, Jaeger. Oh, yeah, I want that booze, yeah, Jaeger. That booze, yeah, Jaeger. I'm not out of control. I'm just an old troll. I want them boobs, yeah, boobers. I see them boobs, yeah, boobers.
Jimmy Walker's just alright by me.
Jimmy Walker is just alright with me. Jimmy Walker is just alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's been a while without whiskey.
It's been a while since I had some whiskey.
The Lion King.
The Lion King. He was a friend of mine. Mufasa, they called him. He was a brother of mine.
Potatoes.
Potatoes, I like to cook them on the stove. I like to eat them. Cook them for Kevin, me.
My cousin Dave.
My cousin Dave, son of a bitch. That fucker is stealing my beer. Fuck that piece of shit. Fuck Raymond concert.
And his new rap album, Troll in the Closet.
He walks in the bedroom and looked down the door. He says, "Don't fall asleep." And I dropped an onion on the floor. Goes back to the shower curtain while I'm hammering nails. Then he walks back to the room. Right now I'm cooking like hell. Tomatoes under the bed, taters under the dresser. I'm in the closet. Pull out my bruschetta. Drinking beers in the closet. French fries in the closet. Fine cut steaks in the closet. Damn, he's open in the closet.
You better come to my concert. I'll put you in the dick dropper, you pot digger.
Raymond in concert.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today I present evidence to show that Mr. O'Hammond has abused and neglected my client for 5 long years. If I may please call to the stand, Kevin Wyman. Now, Mr. O'Hammond, what do you have to say in lieu of this video?
that could have been anybody. I see no validating proof that is me.
Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Like, oh, now you owe us this much, but like... My God!
I know what you're thinking. I should have won that match. Hey, keep your stuff out of my stuff.
Jeez, what's your problem?
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
You're crazy!
I'm the sanest person you've ever known. Now that was obviously self-defense.
No!
Shaving cream pieces.
Now I don't even understand that one. We were both running away from a Jehovah's Witness. Wait, what's at the end of that tape right there? What's that? Ladies and gentlemen, there is your case.
The prosecution rests, Your Honor.
Yo, Dick, I was hoping maybe you could give me some pointers for my fight with a bottle.
I've been telling you for 20 years that my name isn't Dick, it's Mick. And I've been telling you for 20 years that you're a bum. You're a bum cock.
Yo, that's below the belt.
What are you so mad about? What's wrong?
You know how I said that stuff on TV didn't bother me? I lied.
You mean that toilet paper commercial?
I hate those Charmin bears! You know, sometimes when I look into Raphael's eyes, I don't think he's a normal turtle.
Well, what kind of turtle do you think he is?
I don't know, I just can't help but think he's not your normal reptile.
Welcome all. Allow me to introduce Drunk Stories with Wild Willie. So my brother and I went to a bar somewhere out in Euclid. I met him up there and we had these snake bite shots and they're like so fucking strong. Never had them before. I took them and they asked me if I was okay to drive home. I said if I can walk from my, from the bar stool to my car straight, I'm fine. I was fine. My brother, on the other hand, wasn't. And just as we're passing the Last Nation exit, he's like, I need you to pull over. I think I'm gonna puke. I'm like, okay. So I pull over. He starts like going. He opens the door, but he's still inside. He's kind of like dry heaving. I was like, put your face out that way. So he gets in the car, and I start taking off. And as soon as he gets in the car and puts his seatbelt on, he just kind of like passed out. So here I am swerving on the freeway. I'm doing this. He's like, boom! He's just going back and forth. And finally, like I did it hard enough. He like hit his head on the window, and he woke up, and he's like, what's going on? So I was like, nothing. We're going home. Like curly cone. That's like right there at that one intersection. We get there, and he goes, I need you to pull over. I think I'm really gonna puke this time. I'm like, okay. So I pull over in there. And he gets out, and he starts walking over like towards the mulch. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? There's puke right there, Coming back like this, I look over, I was like, what are you doing? He's like, taking a shit, because I see him pulling out his pants. God. He gets back in the car, and he's like, definitely, when we get back to your house, I need to wipe my ass. They got an ice cream cone and soft serve that shit and left it on their counter. We get back to my house and I unlock the door. Just pushes me through. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I really gotta puke this time. I'm like, don't puke everywhere. I just cleaned a whole apartment. Please don't do it. All of a sudden I hear, I'm like, alright, let him puke. I hear it again. I go in there to see how he's doing. Just puke all over my toilet, all over the back of the wall, on the floor. So I help him clean it up. Trying to be a good brother, I help him clean it up. As soon as I do it, 5 minutes later, it does it again, all over the place. I'm like, son of a bitch. So I help him clean it up again. So I go and lay down on the bed, and all of a sudden, here it comes. I feel it coming like shit. I kick the door open, I go in the bathtub, and I'm like, I'm puking in the bathtub. I got the shower running to wash it down. It didn't help because before I went, I ate a couple apple butter sandwiches, so I'm puking up like chunks of bread.
Ew.
And when it's going in the drain, I was like, what is this? And I'm like poking it. And I'm like pushing it down the drain. I was like, oh yeah, it's the apple butter bread. So I'm pushing it down. Like all these chunks, I'm just shoving down the drain, you know. Done. Now, in the middle of me, the second time puking, I hear my brother collapse. He just fell backwards. He hits his head on the furnace that's on the floor, and then hits the floor. I'm like, all right. So I got a pillow, and I set it in the bathroom, and let him chill there. I get up the next morning, and he's like in the fetal position, like this in the living room, just sleeping. And I was like, how'd you get in there? He's like, I don't remember. So I'm like, okay. So I look in the bathroom, everything is like fine. You know, I flushed the toilet because he didn't flush it, obviously. And I clean I clean the whole bathroom again. I take him home because I had to be at work at 2. I take him home. I got home and showered. Well, I'm going to take a piss, and I go to crack my neck, and I was like, what the fuck? He got puke on my ceiling. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it. So my guess is that when he went to puke, he was just like, and then decided to hit. Drunk Stories with Wild Willie.
And now, Raymond's Poetry Corner. No.
Living in Luzerne. Kev called me up, told me edges got burned. Well, it turns out that that's just to my liking. So I headed down the highway and started hitchhiking. Doing my thing and doing it right. Drank down that 6-pack, didn't even put up a fight. No one's picked me up, but I'm picking up cans. Hoping tonight, Kev ain't got no plans. I'll open up the door, you'll be so surprised when I'm sporting a handful of these booger pot pies. No more Kev calling me the troll. No more George telling me to go lower them knolls. I'm living at the Long Lake campground now. How can I afford it, the rent? I'll tell you how. All around the camp I'm known as the man who has a tent made out of bush beer cans. Took a nasty shit. It looks pretty slimy. Think later I'll go have a brew with the campground master, Stamy. Steel-toe work boots, flannel everywhere. I'm up in the mirror, combing back my hair. Brushing my teeth for the first time in years. Gotta drown out the smell of all them old beers. Got my good cologne, Odella Whiskar. Gotta go pick her up, but I ain't got no car. I'm gonna go for it. Nothing to lose. Nothing better to do but suck down some booze. She called me, told me to come down to the bar. I'm hoping to hell my blind date is Char. Raced down to the bar like Petty. Turns out my date was a spaghetti yeti. When I walked in, she was being all flirty. I nearly puked in my mouth when she started talking dirty. It's not just her looks, my opinion is based, 'cause she stole my heart when she downed that 30 case. Get my rematch with Ron. I've been training hard. Giving away my possessions. Gave Chup Chup my guitar. This nasty brew's making me cough. I'm down at Tuskie's with my shirt off. I'm gonna beat Ron. It's gonna be quick. Go down the back alley and find that big stick. Been working out, getting top notch. doing curls, bush whiskey, and scotch. Things that go bad might end up in the penitentiary. Maybe when I get out, I'll be in the match of the century.